Stop. Imagine you rent a storage unit. You put some old boxes inside. The price is cheap. It feels smart. Year after year, you add more boxes. The unit gets bigger. You feel responsible. But here is the thing about storage units. You pay rent forever. And one day, the government takes the key. Not your key. Theirs. They say, now you must empty everything out. Whatever tax rate applies when you do, you will pay it. That storage unit is your 401k. For 20 years, it feels like genius. Then, somewhere around age 50, the math flips. The tool you have been using starts working against you. And nobody sends you a letter. Not our department. Not the IRS. They just wait. And at age 73, they hand you the bill. Today, I am going to show you when to stop filling the storage unit. And where to put your money instead. Stick with me for 10 minutes. Your future self will thank you. Think of your traditional 401k like a storage unit. When you are young, it is a great deal. You put money in before taxes. It grows without you paying taxes each year. You tell yourself, I will deal with the taxes later. Later me will be richer. Later me can handle it. Here is the problem. Later you is not richer. Later you is retired. And the government decides when later begins. At age 73, the government forces you to start emptying the unit. Every year. A minimum amount. Whether you want to or not. Whether the market is up or down. Whether you need the money or not. That is called an RMD, required minimum distribution. And every dollar that comes out is taxed as ordinary income. Not capital gains, 15% or 20%. Ordinary income, 22%, 24%, or 32%. You spent decades deferring taxes at 22%. You could end up paying at 32%. That is not tax deferral. That is a tax increase on layaway. Before we go further, there is another problem. You are paying rent on that storage unit. And you probably do not even know it. The average 401k charges about 1% in total fees per year. Fund fees. Admin fees. Hidden kickbacks. That sounds small. It is not. 2 investors. Same $10,000 per year. Same 30 years. Investor A pays 0.5% in fees. Ends with $930,000. Investor B pays 1.5% in fees. Ends with $740,000. That 1% difference? $190,000 gone. Not to the market. To fees. And here is the worst part. 41% of people do not know they pay fees at all. Nearly half of all 401k participants do not know they are renting the storage unit. They just think everything is growing. Meet Marcus. Marcus is 51 years old. He is an engineer. He earns $170,000 per year. He has been maxing his 401k since his early 30s. Disciplined. Methodical. He has $420,000 in his account. His boss matches 5%. He is proud. And he should be. He did everything right. Then Marcus sat down with a fee-only planner. Someone who charges by the hour. Not by commission. What he learned changed everything. The planner did not tell him to stop saving. She told him to restructure. First, inside his 401k, Marcus was in a target date fund. It charged 1% in fees. She moved him to a simple S&P 500 index fund. 0.04% in fees. That one move? On his $420,000 balance, over 14 years, it saves him roughly $86,000. He did not save an extra dollar. He just moved money between funds. Second, she told him to stop contributing past the match. Keep getting the free money from his boss, 5%. But every dollar above that? Redirect it. Where? You need 3 buckets. Not 1. Bucket 1. The employer match. Always take the free money. If your boss matches 5%, save at least 5%. This is a guaranteed 100% return. No investment on earth beats that. Non-negotiable. Bucket 2. The tax-free bucket. Roth IRA. HSA, health savings account. These accounts grow tax-free. You pay taxes now. You pay 0 later. No required distributions at age 73. This bucket gets priority over the traditional 401k. Once your projected 401k balance is above $1.5 million. Bucket 3. The bridge, taxable brokerage. This is your flexibility account. No contribution limits. No age rules. Full access to your money anytime. You pay long-term capital gains, 15% for most people. Not ordinary income, 24% or higher. This is how you retire early. This is how you handle an emergency. This is how you build the bridge between your working years. The correct order. 1. 401k up to the match. 2. Max out HSA. 3. Max out Roth IRA. 4. Then decide about the 401k. Let us compare markers before and after. Before, maxing the 401k only. At age 65. $1.9 million in his 401k. At age 73. First RMD of $71,600. Plus Social Security. His income crosses $109,000. Medicare surcharge. Triggered. Social Security. 85% taxable. No bridge. No early retirement. No flexibility. After, the 3-bucket strategy. At age 65. Traditional 401k, $1.1 million. Roth IRA. $350,000, tax-free. Taxable brokerage. $210,000, the bridge. First RMD at 7.3. About $41,500. Plus Social Security. Still below the IRMA threshold. He can pull from Roth and the brokerage without extra taxes. He has the bridge. He has flexibility. He has tax diversification. Same discipline. Same total savings rate. Completely different outcome. The difference is where the money went. Here is the story that proves this. Diane was a software product manager for 19 years. She maxed her 401k every year without fail. She never opened a taxable brokerage account. Because in her mind, that felt less official. By age 52, she had $1.07 million in her 401k. And $11,000 in her savings account. Then her company was acquired. Her role was eliminated. She had 8 months of severance. And then, nothing accessible. $1 million in a locked box. Not enough bridge to reach age 59 and a half. Without a 10% penalty plus income tax. She went back to work. Not because she could not retire financially. Because she could not retire logistically. She built the storage unit. She did not build the bridge. The recurring punchline of this video is the storage unit. You want to own it when you are young and filling it up. You do not want to be owned by it when the government decides it is time to clean it out. The optimal retirement portfolio is not the biggest 401k balance. It is the most tax diverse, the most accessible, the most strategically timed combination of accounts across 3 or 4 decades. Here is what you will do right now. 1. Check your 401k fees today. Find the cheapest index fund in your plan. Move your money there immediately. This costs you nothing and buys back thousands in compounding. 2. Model your RMD. Take your current 401k balance. Project it at 6% growth to age 73. Divide by 26.5. If that number pushes your retirement income above $100,000, you have a tax problem. Time to redirect to Roth and the brokerage. 3. Build the bridge before you need it. Open a taxable brokerage account this week. Even $200 per month. Start building your flexibility. 4. Hit subscribe, because the algorithm will not show you the next video if you do not. 5. Send this video to one person who says, "I am maxing my 401k, I am doing everything right." Tell them, check your fees and build your bridge. Marcus learned at 51. Diane learned at 52 after going back to work. The earlier you run this math, the fewer decisions you have to undo. See you in the next video.